playing. Flag down by the scoreboard now. Wait for me. Hello everybody, I'm Joey Trombley along with Sam Castine here, and it's August 31st on a beautiful night in Chazy at George Brendler Field. The game between the Chazy Eagles and the Chateaugay Bulldogs.
Did she chop liver?
And on to my right is Kathy Ryan. She'll tape the game for her daughter Megan. She does all the games for Megan and Nolan, and she's with us tonight in the booth. Tonight, Chateaugay comes into this game off a very hard-fought win in the Chazy Classic earlier yesterday, or the day before. They beat Salmon River in overtime 5-4. It was kind of a funny game. Chateaugay was ahead 3-0 at one time, but then before you knew it, Salmon River went ahead 4-3, and an upset was in the making. But Heidi Hamlin, their big gun for Chateaugay, tied the game at 4-all with about 5 minutes left in the game. They went into overtime, and it was Heidi Hamlin again who scored for Chateaugay as they beat Salmon River. And there's a shot by Austri Kempinen on the goal, and Legacy made the save for Chateaugay. So Chateaugay wins that game 5-4 in double overtime, and after that game it was Chazy and Beatmantown, Eagles against Eagles. Chazy prevailed that game 5-0. They beat Beatmantown on some very good goal scoring, and Sam was at that game with me, and there were some pretty goals that night, Sam.
Oh, there really was, and I favor the Eagles tonight. I don't know about you, Joe, if you look over the scores from the previous games. I think Chazy will take it.
Well, if you looked at the scores, you think Chazy will, but Chateaugay has a very strong program. And Chazy's goals, I mean, they were just picture-perfect goals. They really capitalized on their chances that they had. And the big play was Austri Kempinen. She had a couple goals, but the big thing that stuck out for me in that game, the ninth grader, Austri Kempinen, it was a beautiful cross, and Morgan Rusi, only a sophomore, showed the poise of a player much older than her years. She waited for the ball to come in and headed it into the net, and it was just a really pretty goal, and that gave Chazy a 5-0 lead, which they end up winning 5-0. But the big gun for Chateaugay is Katie Hamlin. She's number 5, and we'll probably be yelling her name a lot tonight. You would think, as Sam said, with Chazy beating Beatmantown 5-0, and then Chateaugay going to overtime against Salmon River, then earlier today, Salmon River lost to Beatmantown 6-0, so you think Chazy would be favored tonight. But I'm not so sure about that. You got to play every game, and some games you're hotter than other games, and that's why we play them, Sam.
Oh yeah, it's true. But I'm still sticking with the Eagles, Sal.
You heard it there, Sam Castine sticking with the Eagles, but if the Bulldogs have anything to say, we'll find out. We're early here in the first half. There's 2.5 minutes have gone by. It's still 0-0. Chazy has had the long shot, a nice hard shot by Austri Kempinen, and Legacy was up for the save. Right now we're in the action in the Chazy zone. Chazy's trying to clear it. It gets by Madeline Gay, and number 7, Swanston for Chateaugay had cleared it in, but it's back to the midfield, and Chazy is looking to get to it. Gabby Whedon has her first start here for Chazy, and Gabby, I think, is a senior for the Eagles this year, and she gets to start the nod tonight, and she comes from a household of soccer players of the Whedons down the road, as we're very familiar with them. There is Robin, Billy, Dana, and Scott. So all very good soccer players in their own right, and now we have Robin tonight starting for the Eagles. She's number 7 for the Eagles right now, and the ball comes to her side but out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Chateaugay. Number 6, Kristen Walton taking the throw-in for Chateaugay about midfield. And she goes toward the center of the field to Hamlin, number 5. Again, we'll be hearing her name a lot tonight. And she pushes it over to Swanston. Swanston tries to send it up, but Madeline Gay, a very tough midfielder, is there defensively to knock it away. And the ball gets by number 4, Shawnee Trombley. And it's Chateaugay on the right-hand side, loose ball. And number 12, Rusi, trying to get to it. She's knocked down. And they say push on Rusi, and it will be Chateaugay kick. They get a direct kick toward the net. Chazy will set up defensively. And nice hard shot toward the net. It's over the net, but a nice foot there from about 25 yards on the right side. There's a wholesale change right now coming in for Chateaugay, 110, 14, and 16. So we got Trudeau, Johnston, Gardiner, and Jackson are into the game right now for Chateaugay. And a wholesale change with 4 players coming into the game. Only 5 minutes into the game.
They've only got 4 subs tonight.
There's only 4 subs, so he's going to move them around, try to keep them fresh as he can. And number 7, Swanston. Whistle blown, Chazy ball. Bridget Dahl playing defense for Chazy. She sends it up way up there. Kempton giving chase. Knocked away by Chateaugay. Chateaugay controls going up toward midfield. And it is Madeline Gay, it looks like. No, it was Bridget Dahl. I get those two mixed up. They both wear their hair the same. They're both blonde. So I remember 19 is Dahl, 14 is Gay.
All right. Diet red or something.
And Brittany Goodrow sends it into the Chazy territory, and it's picked up by Austri Kempinen. Number 2, Felicia LeBaire giving chase. Oh, nice shot by Victoria Reynolds, and Lindsay Legacy did the only thing she could do was knock it over the net. It will be a corner kick for Chazy. Madeline Gay is going to take the corner kick right now. They bring up Bridget Dahl. She's a tall player for Chazy, looking to get the header in. Everybody sets up. Chazy sets up offensively. Chateaugay setting up defensively. With Dahl ready to take the kick, or Gay I should say, toward the net. Off Victoria Reynolds. I will at the. It was last year during basketball, Sam. I kept getting Lewis and Ellis mixed up, both Corys. But I will get it straight before the season ends here. I can almost guarantee that early in the season. And the goal kick from Chateaugay off to the wing, controlled by number 12, LeBaire. She tried to push it up to Johnson, but knocked it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in. I'm going to say Shawnee Trombley will throw the ball in. It gets through everybody, controlled by Chateaugay, but picked up by Victoria Reynolds. She's got Kempton way off to the other side. Kempton plays her position well, but it's good defense by Chateaugay. Gabby Whedon giving chase. And 7 against 7, or 7 against 1. Whedon against Trudell, and Whedon wins the ball. It's cleared up just past Kempton.
Come on!
As Samantha Levine tried to hit Kempton on the wing, it went out, and here's the wholesale change again. Trying to keep everybody in 3, 4, and 5. We got Fowler, we have Dominic, and we have Hamlin. Nice throw-in over to Hamlin. And nice play by Dahl. Dahl controls it. She's looking for somebody, pushes it up into the open space. It's a race for the ball, but won by Chateaugay. Out to Heidi Hamlin. She's in the open field. She's a dangerous player. She's trying to get by Levine. She gets by Levine. There's Brittany Goodrow by Goodrow, and Bridget. No, Madeline Gay came out of nowhere and clears it out. Thank God I saw that number, Sam. That's Bridget Dahl's position out back there. But Madeline Gay came from nowhere to knock that out of bounds, and it will be a corner kick for Chateaugay as Shawnee Trombley kicks it out of bounds. And number 7, Swanston for Chateaugay, looking to take the shot, or the corner kick here. It's 2 shots to none. Chazy leads in that advantage, but on the scoreboard it's 0-0. Here's an opportunity for Chateaugay into the box. Ball clears out, a chance for a shot, but 14 passes it in over to Heidi Hamlin. That's Gardiner. And they might be relying too much on Heidi Hamlin. Quite frankly, Sam, when she's at about the 18-yard line, open field, she should let the shot rip. What do you think?
I would say so, yes.
you can have a good player like Hamlin, but if you rely too much on them, the players collapse on them, and like what happened there, they don't get a good shot off. So coach may want to talk to them about that. But Chateaugay, it was number 14. Gardner thought it would be best to go to Hamlin, but the play did not materialize for him, and we're back in the action in Chazy territory with Chateaugay controlling. Ball gets by Gabby Whedon. And you have Austri Kempinen trying to get the ball away from number 4, Dominic. She passed it back to LeBert, who sends it back to the open field. And Fowler sends it in, controlled by Dahl. She has it knocked away. And Samantha Levine goes up toward Morgan Rusi, who sends it up to the open field. Victoria Reynolds fighting for the ball, trying to get position, but number 6, good play by Walton to shield the ball, and cleared back to midfield, and it is Bridget Dahl timing it over to Rusi, who tried to heel it back over to Shawnee Trombley, just out of her reach, but cleared out of bounds. It will be Chazy throw-in. And right now, Madeline Gay has the ball, pushes it over to Dahl. Dahl controls it, backs over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds with the ball, trying to go down the wing as Shawnee Trombley. Over to Madeline Gay. There's Morgan Rusi on the far side. Shawnee Trombley, who tries to one-time it back. Good defense by Chateaugay, and Walton with the ball will send it up. And Brittany Goodrow giving chase. She traps the ball, sends it back into Chateaugay territory. Over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay one-times it back to Bridget Dahl. She's into Chateaugay territory. Nice move by Bridget Dahl. She tries to go up to Kempinen, but a good defensive play by LeBert. But out of nowhere comes Victoria Reynolds, who pushes it over to Kempinen. Kempinen pushes it back to Dahl. Chazy looking around. There's a shot into the open space going toward the goalie. Out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Chateaugay. Chazy had good ball movement there. Another sub for Chateaugay, number 10. Johnston coming in. And number 14, Gardner coming out of the game for Chateaugay. Not a real good kick from the goal position. And Madeline Gay, no, that was Rusi, over to Reynolds. She tried to give it over to Kempany. It gets by Kempany, but she's a fast player. Knocked out of bounds. They said it deflected off Kempany. Chateaugay throw-in. Whedon giving chase, playing defense on number 4. Whedon playing defense on Dominic. Good defense from Whedon. Over to Kempany. And Madeline Gay with the ball, looking for somebody. Nice pass over to Morgan Rusi. Rusi gets it over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds back to Madeline Gay. She sends a high danger shot to the net. Hits the goalpost off the goalie's hands, hits the crossbar, and Chateaugay dodges a bullet on that one. And Legacy comes up with the ball. Chazy had a glorious opportunity there on a floater by Madeline Gay, but the goalie, the crossbar, was her friend on that play. She tipped it high and hit the goalpost. Chateaugay controls the ball right now with Fowler on the right-hand side, and Megan Ryan pushes it up, but out of bounds. Throw-in is Ryan giving chase along with Dahl. Dahl wins the ball. She tried to get over to Shawnee Trombley, out of bounds. We got a substitution coming in for Chazy. Heather Gay coming in. Gabby Whedon coming out. And again, a wholesale change for Chateaugay. Number 1, 15, and 16 coming in. Trudell, Chase, and Jackson coming in. Coming out is Dominic. Looks like Hamlin and Fowler coming out for Chateaugay. We're back into the action here, deep into Chazy end right now. And they're fighting for the ball. And it looks like Dahl sends it up over to Morgan Rusi, who fans on it. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Chateaugay throw-in inside Chazy territory. Number 7, Swanston with the ball, pushes it up, but Megan Ryan, it looks like, pushes it up toward the center field, but controlled by Chateaugay. Chateaugay with the ball, but cleared out by Shawnee Trombley into Chateaugay territory. Reynolds giving chase, trying to get the ball from number 13, Traver, and Traver wisely gets rid of the ball with Victoria Reynolds giving chase. Ball goes into Rusi. Rusi sends the ball toward the net. There's a mistake. Kempany's there. Can Kempany finish? Going out to Reynolds. Reynolds takes the ball, sends it back. Smart play. Looks over to Shawnee Trombley. She'll take a shot. It goes wide of the net. And the goalie Legacy's there to pick it up. Nice ball movement. Good hustle for the Chazy girls. And the kick is going toward midfield. Samantha Levine comes across from the defense, pushes up to Heather Gay. Heather Gay trying to get to the ball, but controlled by Chateaugay, number 2, LeBaire. LeBaire and Gay going after it, and it's kicked out of bounds by LeBaire. Throw in for Chazy. Samantha Levine goes down the line, and it would go off of Oshry Kempinen. Another hold. Okay, they're going to wait. Number 6 taking the throw in, Kristen Walton. She sends it over to Swanston, controlled by 14, Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay, she's a very athletic player. Good effort by Gay, but good defensive play by Fowler, knocking it out far left. It's Morgan Rusi working very, very hard. Oh, nice feed, and Chazy just can't get a shot off, but nice hustle by Morgan Rusi on the deep corner, left-hand corner. Kick out by Legacy. Ball being controlled by Dahl. Dahl trying to control that ball. She does. She comes up with it. Dahl with the ball. Nobody's taking there. Number 7 steps up. Swanson steps up, knocks it loose. Number 1, Trudell, sends it to midfield, and there she is, Bridget Dahl. She's a hustler. Over to Heather Gay. Back to Bridget Dahl. She sends it over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay tries to find Kempany, but controlled by number 2, LeBaire. LeBaire sends it to midfield, controlled by Chateaugay. And number 19, there's Bridget Dahl again, knocks it away, goes over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley looking for somebody. She's trying to fit Kempinen. She does. Kempinen controlling the ball. Kempinen pushes it to the right side over to Heather Gay. Heather Gay sends it, volleys it in toward the 18-yard line, and Victoria Reynolds hits it to the open field on the right side. Kempinen giving chase. Good defense by number 6, Walton. Victoria Reynolds goes toward the net. It's a loose ball. Shot in. Scores! And that would be, it looks like Shawnee Trombley.
I'm not sure.
We'll give it to you in a minute, but I think Shawnee Trombley got the goal. And a good feed or good shot in the net by Victoria Reynolds. We'll get the call here from the referees here in just a second. Back, and it's like we figured, it was Shawnee Trombley with the assist going to Victoria Reynolds. And Chazy goes 1 up at about the 24-minute, 40-second mark here in the first half. Chazy girls with a 1-0 lead. If they win this game, they will win the Chazy Classic, and they'll be a great way to start the year being 2-0. Earlier today, the Chazy boys lost their opener 3-1 in overtime to PHS. It was a game that Chazy scored the first goal. You thought it might be a 1-0 game, but 21 seconds later, PHS scored, and they went on to win in double overtime 3-1. So the Chazy boys will play their next game against Canton. But we're back to the girls' action here, and it is Shawnee Trombley who just scored the goal, trying to hit Reynolds, trying to feed her this time. But Madeline Gay sends it to the right side to Oshry Kempinen. Kempinen being chased by number 4, Dominic. Kempinen makes a nice move, gets by one player. Now she's trying to get by Walton, and she sends it to the right side of the net. But good move by Kempinen, and it's a goal kick for Chateaugay. We have a decent crowd here on this beautiful night at George Brendler Field in Chazy. It is the 31st of August. I am Joey Trombley along with Sam Castine, and to my extreme right is Kathy Ryan, who's always here coaching, or not coaching, but taping the games for her daughter Megan, and in the boys' games for her son Nolan Ryan. And right now it's number 10, Brittany Goodrow, giving chase, trying to clear it out, but it goes to Fowler. Fowler being challenged by Shawnee Trombley and Megan Ryan. Out of bounds. Here's another wholesale change. 2, 7, 10, and 12 coming in. LeBaire, Swanston, Johnston, and LeBaire. Chelsea LeBaire. And we're looking at Felicia LeBaire. Nice throw in. And it's headed out by, looks like Bridget Dahl. Shawnee Trombley with the ball, looking to send it toward midfield, toward Kempinen. Kempinen will trap it. She's being guarded by LeBaire. She pushes it back to Madeline Gay, who goes back up to Morgan Rusi. Rusi's on the opposite side right now. Gabby Whedon back into the game. It's Rusi with the ball. She goes to the open field with Kempinen giving chase. Number 6, Walton, playing defense. And it was Kempinen taking it off Walton. White throw-in. Gabby Whedon to take the throw-in. It's 5 shots to none, Chazy at this point. And Kempinen, looking to get through the defense, sends it over to Madeline Gay. She's nice cross. Madeline Gay. Victoria Reynolds trying to head it, but good defensive play by Legacy, the goalie. She comes out to the 18 and boots it toward midfield, and the ball will be controlled by Heidi Hamlin. Heidi Hamlin is the big scorer for Chateaugay. She had a hat trick against Salmon River in that 5-4 exciting overtime victory the other night here in Chazy at George Brendler Field. Currently it's Fowler with the ball. Nice play by Ryan to knock it away. A good shield by Bridget Dahl. She sends it up toward midfield. Nobody there but number 11, Trudell for Chateaugay. She sends it toward the box. Gabby Whedon's there. She's knocking the ball away. And it's picked up, and Dahl is beat by number 3. It looks like it might even be Hamlin. It is Hamlin. And Heidi Hamlin was looking to break in on Casey Oles. And Brittany Goodrow, senior leadership, knocks it out of bounds. A good defensive play by Brittany Goodrow. It's a corner kick for Chateaugay. A weak kick, but it's knocked off of Victoria Reynolds, and it's another kick for Chateaugay. Number 7, Swanson will try it a second time for Chateaugay on the corner kick deep on the right-hand side. There's a nice kick into the box, and Madeline Gay sends it back out. Another corner kick. 3rd in a row. You don't want to get too many corner kicks in a row because eventually it will come to haunt you. But another corner kick for Swanson. That kick is not as good as the second one. It's cleared out. And Morgan Rusi giving chase. And there's a collision. 3 girls down. The girls are getting up slowly. They got to clear it out. This could be dangerous. And Hamlin sends it wide left.
Nice play.
And Chazy dodged the bullet on that one, Sam.
They sure did. They had 2 players down back here. And
and Chateaugay had their number 1 goal scorer in the box. So it's not too often she sends it wide. A little short kick out of the side of the line. Goes to Levine. Levine chips it up to Gabby Whedon. And Kempinen controls. Kempinen sends it back to midfield into Chateaugay territory. You have Walton giving chase. Walton has the ball on a feed from number 3, Fowler. Kempinen with the ball being challenged by LeBaire. And she sends it upfield, and it's knocked back toward midfield. And Levine heads it back over to Gabby Whedon. No, she heads it to herself. It's Levine and LeBaire fighting for the ball, and it's off Levine. Throw in for Chateaugay, another wholesale change, and the coach is every 3 or 4 minutes is just rotating girls so they don't get too tired. Throw in for Walton. And Madeline Gay sends it up. It goes back to midfield, controlled by LeBaire. LeBaire pushes it to 16, Jackson. Jackson sends it up, but there's Goodrow. She sends it back to midfield, controlled by number 7, Swanson. Swanson sends it back deep into Chazy territory, and Levine trying to hit somebody, controlled by Kempisi. Austria Kempisi sends it up over to Victoria Rusi, or Morgan Rusi up to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds back to Kempini, trying to get Victoria Reynolds on the breakthrough, but controlled by Chateaugay. And Levine controls the ball. Nice play by Levine. She's approaching the midfield mark, crosses midfield, goes into the right side to Kempinen. Austria Kempinen with the ball. She has to get by Walton. Walton giving her the respect, and she pushes it in the open field over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds is in the box. She goes back to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay, nice shot. Bends it like Beckham, but just over the net. Madeline Gay bent it like Beckham, but just over the net. And it will be a goal kick for Chateaugay. Gabby Whedon coming off, and Heather Gay going on for Chazy. Madeline Gay trying to get it over to Morgan Rusi. Rusi gets the ball. She gives chase. She's looking to center it. She does. She sends it into the box. There's Kempinen. She pushes it back over to Heather Gay. Heather Gay with the ball pushes it over to Bridget Dahl. Dahl with the ball sends it toward the net. Victoria Reynolds giving chase, but Legacy gets the ball before Reynolds can get there. She runs to the goal or the 18-yard line and punts it toward midfield, and it is at midfield right now, controlled by number 4, Dominic. But Shawnee Trombley takes the ball away, gets it over to Kempinen. Kempinen on the right side. Kempinen being guarded by LeBaire, has a wide open Madeline Gay, goes all the far side over to Shawnee Trombley. Trombley making a nice move toward the net. She's going toward the net. Shawnee Trombley trying to find somebody. She needs to get rid of it, and she gets it over to Rusi. Rusi sends it into the box. Madeline Gay, let a hard shot rip, but hits a defender for Chateaugay. And it is Chateaugay trying to get the ball out, and there's Austrie Kempinen, a very fast player, and she beat number 2 LeBaire to the ball, sends it back toward Victoria Reynolds, just out of bounds. It will be goal kick for Chateaugay. We're at the 16:07 mark here in the first half. It's 1-0 Chazy. Chazy out shooting Chateaugay 7 shots to 0, but corner kicks at Chateaugay 3, Chazy 0. Kempinen half volleys it up over to Reynolds. Reynolds lets a shot rip off the defender, and it'll be a throw-in for Chazy deep into Chateaugay territory on the right-hand side. And it looks like number 17, Heather Gay, taking the throw-in for Chazy. Heather Gay gets a throw-in over to Kempinen. Kempinen pushes it back to Gay. Gay sends it into the box, but it's cleared out by Chateaugay. Good try from Chazy. And number 2, LeBaire with the ball, being challenged by Dahl. She sends it up to number 7, which is Swanson. It almost worked, but Brittany Goodrow clears it into Chateaugay territory. But now it's back into Chazy territory, and Megan Ryan comes up, chips it off toward midfield, and it's controlled by Chateaugay. And it's going deep into the Chateaugay area. Yeah, what? Oh, is it? You what? Oh, did you? All right, I gotta go back and call the game. Yeah. All right, babe. Bye. Sorry for that little break. My daughter's at the concert tonight. She had to call and tell me about it. So I'm back to the game here. Number 7, Swanson takes a shot. And Swanson lets a shot rip from about the 18-yard line and into the upper right-hand corner. KCO's had no chance on that. Nice goal from Chateaugay.
It was coming.
Well, Chateaugay's a quality team,
yeah.
So you knew this was going to happen. I don't think you can keep a team like Chateaugay, a quality team like Chateaugay, scoreless in a game. And here we are in the champ.
5 with the assist.
So Swanson scores from Katie Hamlin. Katie Hamlin gets the assist. If she's not scoring, she's somehow factoring into the play. She gets a nice feed over to Swanson, who lets a beautiful shot go in the upper right-hand corner. And at the 14-minute, 25-second mark, Chateaugay has tied this game. And we're tied at 1-1. And that was the first shot on net. And it was a beauty of a shot. 1-0 or 1 goal for Chateaugay and 1 shot on net.
Red captain! Timer!
And Reynolds gives it to Rusi. She goes back over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay goes to the left side over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley will look to push it up. She does. Over to Rusi. Rusi controlling the ball. Trying to control the ball. Knocked away. There's a loose ball who will get to it. And Bridget Dahl sends it into Chateaugay territory. But number 10, Johnson, sends it back into Chazy territory. Bridget Dahl with the ball. Pushes it to the right side to Heather Gay. Heather Gay has Kempinen up above. She gets Kempinen in the open space. Kempinen making the move. Pushes it over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds controlling. She goes left side to Rusi. Rusi now breaking toward the net. Rusi lets a shot go. And Rusi just misses the shot. Beautiful pass work from Chazy. It started down the deep in their end. Nice pass work. Rusi just misses on the left-hand side. Again, a wholesale change for Chateaugay. Number 1, 15, and 16 in the game. Trudell, Chase, and Jackson. Goal kick is controlled by Chateaugay, but Chazy giving chase. Bridget Dahl working to get the ball. She controls it. She gets it to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay being challenged by 2 players. She goes to the right side over to Kempinen. Kempinen will control. Kempinen goes back over to Heather Gay. Heather Gay looking for somebody, and she finds Madeline Gay on the right-hand side. Madeline Gay sends it into the box. Controlled by Victoria Reynolds, who tries to heel it toward Rusi, but picked up by the goalie, Legacy. Good again, good ball movement from Chazy, but they just haven't been able to capitalize. Goes to midfield. Dahl will head it to herself, it looks like. She does. She's still looking to control. Gets it over to Madeline Gay, who gets it knocked away. And Chateaugay now makes a rush. Ball sent up, and it will be Goodrow. Looking to clear it. She does to the right side, trying to find Kempinen, but a little too far. Out of bounds. Red throw in. Again, some more wholesale changes here. Number 3, Fowler and Dominic in the game for Chateaugay. Hamlin with the ball, but taken away by Kempinen. Kempinen pushes it over to Madeline Gay. Gay back, all the way back to Megan Ryan, who pushes it back to Kempinen. Kempinen gets the ball, gives it to Sam Levine. Samantha Levine goes up, nice little pass over to Heather Gay. Heather Gay trying to get the ball, and it's controlled by Chateaugay, number 4, Dominic. Dominic to Hamlin. Madeline Gay sends it open field, crosses the field, smart play over to Shawnee Trombley. Trombley trying to control, she does. Back to Madeline Gay, and here comes the Express to Chazy Express, over to Kempinen. Kempinen lets the shot rip, and right into the hands of Legacy. But again, nice pass work from Chazy, but good save from Legacy. Ball toward midfield, and it is Dahl giving chase, trying to control. And push on Bridget Dahl. Call goes toward Chateaugay's way. And it would be Hamlin moving up with number 8. It looks like LeBear ready to take the kick for Chateaugay. Lauren LeBear sends it up. Madeline Gay will control. She's got Rusi on her left side. She finds her. Rusi will probably give it back. She does give it back to Madeline Gay. Gay gives it over to Kempinen. Again, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, and here's Kempinen again. She lets a shot rip. And, offsides called on Victoria Reynolds on some nice feeds. And the call goes against Chazy on that play. But the referee is there to call it.
On the other side. Chelsea.
But the ref was right there, so he had a better view than we did, Sam.
That he did. Legacy is keeping Chateaugay in the game tonight.
She's playing very well in net. I mean, Chazy's had their chances. I mean, they've had 8 shots on net here just in the first half. And she's doing a good job for Chateaugay in net tonight. Samantha Levine giving chase. Ball will go to Chazy. Levine and Gabby Whedon in, Heather Gay out. And Samantha Levine. Nice header by Gabby Whedon, and it's off of a Chateaugay player. And Kempinen sends it up over to Victoria Reynolds. Number 6, Walton giving chase. She heels it back to Kempinen, but Walton sends it up to the open field. Number 2, LeBear will control it. LeBear has... She tries to go up to Heidi Hamlin. Hamlin, she's got the ball. She has 2 players, and good play by Brittany Goodrow. Open field. Here goes Walton again. Lets the shot whip or just go wide. But Brittany Goodrow played good defense on that Hamlin girl.
She sure did. She stopped that goal, I would think.
Well,
she was heading for it.
Brittany Goodrow has played very solid back there, and 2 occasions tonight she has stopped Heidi Hamlin.
That's about her 4th year back there, I think, eh? Brittany?
Yeah, she's been playing varsity. This is her last year. She's been there for a long time. Yeah. Played different positions for Chazy, but she's playing the sweeper position now for them. And there's a battle on the right-hand side, Shawnee Trombley and Fowler. And it will go off of, it's another corner kick for Chateaugay. That'll be their 4th corner kick coming up.
Go right in the middle.
And we're approaching the 8-minute mark here in the first half. We're tied at 1. And for a championship game, Sam, you probably would expect no less.
That's true. I was looking over the Chateaugay roster here, and 10 of their players are seniors.
That's pretty impressive. It won't be next year, but this year it's very impressive. And right now you have Bridget Dahl trying to make something happen here. She's going to probably push it the open field over to Kempen, and she does. Kempen giving chase. Kempen being guarded by number 6 Walton and pushes up to the wing to Victoria Reynolds. She goes into Reynolds' position into the center of the field. Reynolds trying to make the move. Sends it in. And it's a shot by, nice hard shot by Rusi, and it hits a defender for Chateaugay, and they're trying to clear it out. Gabby Whedon giving chase. Good hustle by Gabby Whedon. Forces number 7 for them, Swanson, to kick the ball away sooner than she wanted to, and it is Bridget Dahl goes to the open field over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley will try to get by number 4, their number 4, Dominic. She does. Rusi sends it over to the center, controlled by Chateaugay, but Gabby Whedon controlling it. She sends it over to Maddie Gay. Madeline Gay over to Kempinen. Kempinen trying to take a shot off a defender. Hustles to the ball. It is number 6, Walton, trying to control Kempinen. Kempinen trying to find Madeline Gay, controlled by Gabby Whedon, and she lets the shot rip wide, and it goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Chateaugay. Number 14, Gardner coming in for Chateaugay. That's Hannah Gardner coming in for Chateaugay, and it looks like number 10 coming off, Kim Johnston. And the goalie, this could be a good save by Walton. That almost was knocked out of bounds. Madeline Gay heads it toward the box. She hustles for it. Victoria Reynolds sends it back to Madeline Gay. Gay sends it in and out of bounds, and it'll be goal kick for Chateaugay. 6 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Number 15, Michaela Chase coming in. And looks like number 4, Tara Dominic coming off for Chateaugay. It's a mild night here on the 31st of August. A beautiful night. No wind. Much different than last night. I think when we had that, was it last night we had the thunderstorms?
Night before.
Wednesday night we had the thunderstorms. We had to stop play for over an hour, but not tonight. It's a beautiful night to play soccer here in the North Country. We're deep into Chazy territory, and it'll be a Chateaugay throw-in. As Chazy goes back on the defensive end, Chateaugay's trying to set up on the offensive end, and the throw-in goes down the line, controlled by Chateaugay. It looks like Heidi, or it's actually Katie Hamlin. I keep saying Heidi Hamlin. It's Katie Hamlin. Did she have a sister named Heidi?
Did have.
Right?
Chazy.
We had a Heidi Hamlin, right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
That's probably why I keep saying Heidi. It's Katie Hamlin for Chateaugay. Nice throw into number 7, Swanson. Ball's cleared out. Victoria Reynolds giving chase. But good defensive play by number 6, Walton. Company with the ball. Over to Madeline Gay. She's trying to get to the open field. She does, but it's controlled by number 14, Gardner. She sends it back up, but Madeline Gay is there. She tries to push it back over to Dahl, but Katie Hamlin with the ball trying to go through. Samantha Levine wisely brings it to the wing, but Katie Hamlin with the ball being guarded by Levine, and again Hamlin is on her feet, and Gabby Whedon sends it up to Austri Kempinen, who sends it into the open field. Nobody there for Chazy. It goes to Walton. Walton sends it toward the Chazy end. Number 3, Fowler with the ball, controlling it. And Chazy controls. It is Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds has Rusi on the left-hand side, just misses her out of her reach and cleared back toward midfield, but picked up by Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay given chase by Dominic. Is Gay with the ball, trying to get by Dominic. She pushes it up over to Morgan Rusi. Rusi sends it to midfield. Center of the field, I should say, over to Kempen, who's just outside the box. Lets a shot go toward the net, just wide, and it'll be a goal kick for Chateaugay. Number 10, Kim Johnston, ready to check into the game. And we're looking at number 14 coming out, which would be Hannah Gardner coming out for Chateaugay. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. We're all tied at 1 here in the Chazy Classic here in August. Championship game between Chateaugay and Chazy. Chazy got here with a 5-0 win over Beatmantown. Chateaugay got here with an overtime victory over Salmon River, 5-4. And right now we're tied at 1. Gabby Whedon with the ball, sends it to midfield to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley pushes it back to Dahl, but she's being chased, and she wisely gets rid of it quick. Nice one-timers from Chazy, and it's with Reynolds giving it to Madeline Gay. She lets the shot rip, but it goes wide of the net. Chazy's getting a lot of shots toward the net, but nothing is going in. It's either going to Legacy, the goalie, or it's going wide of the net.
Can't blame it on the win.
No, it's not getting more calmer than it is right now. A very calm night. A nice crowd here for the championship game here in Chazy. As we're approaching the 3-minute mark, we are at the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Again, I'm Joey Trombley along with Sam Castine on the camera. And we cannot forget Kathy Ryan way to our right, taping the game for her son and daughter. It's probably the last time I'll say that in this game, but she is up in the booth with us tonight. She likes that press time, so I give it to her. She's laughing at me right now. We're just having a little bit of fun up here. And it is Chazy with the ball, and Megan Ryan. Speaking of Ryans, Megan had the ball, pushes it up to Madeline Gay, tries to find Kempinen. Kempinen controls it. Nice control, but nice defensive play by Walton. She sends it up, but Samantha Levine, and it's Levine and Walton show going on right now. Levine with the ball. Levine controls. Good play by Levine. She's trying to get Kempinen to the right side. She finds Kempinen. Kempenen's pass midfield into Chateaugay territory. She goes to the open field over to Victoria Reynolds, who's very fast, tracks the ball down, and Walton's trying to stay with her. She goes back to Kempinen. Some good give and go. Oh, nice triangle from, oh, this is a beautiful play, and wow. Victoria Reynolds had a nice feed from Kempinen, tried to find Morgan Rusi, who just stuck it over wide of the net. Wide right, I will say, and it is another goal kick for Chateaugay. You know, the first half, I would say Chazy has controlled, but the scoreboard's 1-1, and there's a nice high shot over the net, and again, a goal kick. But the one shot that Chateaugay had, it counted. It counted. There was no denying that one. The back of the net was flapping back and forth. A minute 22 here to go here in the first half. We're tied 1-1 in the Chazy Classic Championship game here at George Brendler Field. On a beautiful night, nice shot on net. And again, another save by Legacy. One minute to go here in the first half. We had the official call. 1 minute and the ball's cleared out, and it is going to be a throw-in. Chazy still has a chance to do something here with less than a minute to go. We're down to 45 seconds. They're killing some valuable time waiting to get that throw in. They've lost about 8 seconds here trying to get the throw in, but it finally does come in. And Chazy, it looks like Shawnee Trombley sends it into the box, but it's cleared out. Chateaugay had a wall there. They clear it out. They're just trying to get through this half with a 1-1 tie. Pressure by Chazy. Is Madeline Gay. Sends it over to Rusi, and the ball is knocked loose. Picked up by Bridget Dahl. She slips. 16 seconds, and Chateaugay given one more last offensive run. And Gabby Whedon with the ball for Chazy, trying to find Kempinen. 8 seconds to go. Dahl lets the shot rip toward the net, and Legacy is there. And the first half comes to an end. Chazy and Chateaugay are tied at 1. And we're back to start the second half here. The first half ended 1-1 on a goal from, it would have been number 7, Swanson for Chateaugay had tied it. And the goal for Chazy was, do you remember who scored for Chazy?
We're out playing them.
Boy, you got me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was Shawnee Trombley from Victoria Reynolds on a nice play. So we're tied at 1 here, starting the second half. Chazy, Madeline Gay pushes it up over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds looking up, trying to find Morgan Rusi. Rusi trying to break through into the box. She does. She lets the shot rip, and it's right at Legacy. She goes down on her knees, makes a nice save. And Legacy makes the save, and it's shot number 10 for Chazy. Chateaugay has 10 shots to 2. Chazy leads that category. But where it matters on the scoreboard, scoreboard. We're tied at 1. Right now it's Kempinen way on the right side, pushes it up over to Rusey. Rusey giving chase, being guarded by Walton. Walton had a very strong game. Kristen Walton for Chateaugay in that first half. And the ball's cleared back to midfield, and it is Dahl with the ball. Dahl being double teamed, but she's very athletic, controls it, pushes it back over to Brittany Goodrow. Goodrow goes over to Megan Ryan. Ryan with the ball, looking up to, she tried to get it to number 4, Shawnee Trombley, but it's now controlled by Madeline Gay. Over to Shawnee Trombley on the left-hand side. She sends it to the middle of the box, controlled by Chateaugay. And it is Shawnee Trombley stuck her leg out there, and that's kind of dangerous when you do that, because you can hyperextend it, but she's back up, walking a little gingerly on it, and it's off the goalie's foot, and Victoria Reynolds off her. It'll be a goal kick for Chateaugay. We're only 2 minutes here into the second half. We're tied at 1 with the goal kick for Chateaugay. You have Victoria Reynolds on the left. You have in the center Morgan Rusey, and way on the right you have Kempinen, along with Madeline Gay and Shawnee Trombley, both in the halfback position. It is Madeline Gay with the ball, and it's cleared up past Gabby Whedon, picked up by, it looks like, Hamlin. No, it was number 4. It was Tara Dominic who lost control. And it is Rusey trying to get it over to Kempinen, and she does. Kempinen looking to put the afterburners on. She's being guarded by LeBaire. LeBaire wins control of the ball, and it's a loose ball. And it's picked up by a nice shot on net, and it is, Legacy is there, shot by Morgan Rusey. She'll run out to the 18, and she'll punt the ball toward midfield, and it'll be a little bit shy, and it is controlled by number 3, Fowler. Fowler being challenged by Dahl. Dahl knocks it away over to Shawnee Trombley. Trombley pushes it back to Dahl. Dahl sends it up over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds has it. She sends it to Shawnee Trombley on the wing. She goes back to Victoria Reynolds, and it is cleared out by number 13, Courtney Traver. Traver clears it out, and it's a throw in by Shawnee Trombley. She goes down toward the box, and again it looks like it's cleared out. The ball may stay in, and it's just out of bounds. Okay, throw in for Shawnee Trombley. She sends it down to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds back to Trombley. Trombley sends a shot into the box, middle of the box, trying to be controlled by, there's a shot to the net. And Madeline Gay had a nice shot. Great save by Legacy. She flipped it up in the air and got it when it came back down. She punts it to midfield, and there's Bridget Dahl. She hustles to the ball over to Madeline Gay, goes to the left side, and Shawnee Trombley will keep the ball in play for Chazy. She gets by number 12, LeBaire. Sends it inside the box. And given chase. The ball is cleared up. And number 5, there's Katie Hamlin. You got to watch out for her. Hamlin in the open field can be very dangerous. And Levine trying to stick with her. Shot toward the net and knocked down by Casey Olds. Good defense by Samantha Levine. Casey Old will punt the ball toward midfield over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley will control. Tries to get over to Madeline Gay, but a little too far up, and it's cleared out to the right side deep into Chazy end. It looks like it will go out of bounds. And it will be throw-in for Chazy. Megan Ryan with the throw-in. Ryan goes down the line over to Shawnee Trombley. It's stopped by number 3, Fowler. Fowler controls the ball, and it's off Megan Ryan, and it will be Fowler with the throw-in. Number 10, Kim Johnston coming in, and number 15, Michaela Chase coming off for Chateaugay. We're now at the 35-minute mark. Chazy and Chateaugay are tied here at 1-1 in the championship game in the Chazy Classic here on the 31st of August in 2007. And it is Shawnee Trombley with the ball, looking to go down the line, trying to find Victoria Reynolds, but number 12, LeBaire, knocks it down, but controlled by Reynolds. 3 players on her, Hamlin being one of her. Hamlin gets the ball. This will be a good battle here between Reynolds and Hamlin, both solid players, toward the net, and there is Brittany Goodrow trying to clear it out. Victoria Reynolds trying to get it out, and it is Madeline Gay says, get rid of it. We got to regroup here, guys. And it'll be throw in for Chateaugay, number 12, Chelsea LeBaire with the throw-in. Ball headed toward the goal line, and it's shielded out by Madeline Gay as Fowler went for it, but it's a goal kick. And Bridget Dahl will take the goal kick for Chazy. She goes down the wing over to Shawnee Trombley. She controls. She has time. And she goes to center trying to find Morgan Rusi. It gets by her over to Kempinen. Kempinen controls. She pushes it out to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds being challenged by number 12, LeBaire. Reynolds wins it, gets it over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley looking to pass. Nice move by Shawnee Trombley, looking to get the open field, trying to hit Victoria Reynolds, but controlled by Chateaugay. But here's Bridget Dahl. She'll try to get Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds traps it, trying to beat two players, goes in toward the middle toward Morgan Rusi. Rusi trying to make her move through, takes a hard shot, hits the goal post. Rusi hits the goal post, and Kempinen fans on it. Legacy comes up with it, and Chazy had their best chance in the second half, Sam.
That was, well, they had another good chance before there, but this here was real lucky for Chateaugay.
The goalpost was her friend on that one. Nice shot by Rusi, hit the post, and no score. And on the ground is Madeline Gay, trying to stop it. The ball gets by back to midfield, controlled by Kempinen. Kempinen gets it over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay trying to go back to Kempinen. Kempinen will control. Kempinen pushes it up over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds lets the shot rip, and it goes wide. Chazy's putting the pressure on, and if they keep this pressure on, it's just a matter of time before you find the back of the net.
Yeah, but they haven't been able to.
Not yet. That's true. Trudell, Chase, and Jackson just checked in. Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on right now. If they keep this up, I think something positive is going to happen for Chazy. Right now it's 14 shots to 2, favors Chazy at this time. And it's Gay sending it back into Reynolds. Reynolds in over to Rusi. Rusi working her way down. Pushes it back over to Shawnee Trombley, but it goes actually to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay gets it to Dahl. Dahl's got a hard shot. Dahl lets a hard shot rip. Nice save. And oh, my, here we go again. Austria Kempinen would love to have that opportunity back. A nice hard shot. Dahl's got a hard shot. Nice save by Legacy. Came back out. Kempinen was there, and she let it go over the net, and you could tell she knew she let an opportunity to go past there. But a lot of game to go here. We're at the 31.5-minute mark here in the second half. Chazy putting a lot of pressure on right now into Chateaugay, and I think it's just a matter of time, the way they're putting this pressure on, that something's going to happen. And Rusi tries to send it to the right side, but too far. It'll be a goal kick for Chateaugay. And we have Fowler, Dominic, and Swanson checking in for Chateaugay at this point.
That was good. Give me a breather anyways. That was good. We're all right. We're all right.
And we're back to the action here, and it is Madeline Gay with the ball, pushes it over to Dahl. Dahl looking. Dahl taking a long shot. She's about 25 yards out, 30 yards out, and it's way wide of the net. It will be a goal kick for Chateaugay. And number 14 for Chateaugay, Gardner, ready to check in just a moment. They're trying the short pass on the goal kick here, but they're being challenged. Kempinen giving challenge to the Chateaugay player, and it's a white throw for Chazy. And oh, nice long shot, but serves no purpose, goes out of bounds, and it will be Chateaugay ball.
Got a sub here next time. Hey, we'll get the buzzer on the sub.
Well, we don't have that. The ref asked us to have a buzzer for the sub, but we don't have that up here. And there's Kempinen giving chase, and Kempinen good hustle, but again, Walton is there for Chateaugay, and she is a very strong player defensively for Chateaugay. And here comes Gardiner coming into the game. And Johnston coming out for Chateaugay.
Line out and then you send up the center half back to the line. Wait, line out and then
Ball sent into deep Chazy territory. And Samantha Levine giving chase. It's out of bounds on Chateaugay. Throw in for Chazy. Levine taking the throw in for Chazy on the far sideline. As we're 1-1 here, still in the second half of this championship game in the Chazy Classic. Right now the ball being controlled by Chazy. Dahl sends it up to Victoria Reynolds, who traps it. She pushes it right side to Kempinen. Chazy moves the ball very, very well. They have 3 dangerous girls on the front line who can score. And right now Shawnee Trombley, who scored the only goal tonight for Chazy, lets a shot go wide of the net. But you have 3 dangerous scorers in Kempinen, Austri Kempinen, Victoria Reynolds, and Morgan Rusi. And in the halfback position, you add in Madeline Gay along with Shawnee Trombley. And even you go back farther, you throw Bridget Dahl into the mix, and you have 5 or 6 girls that can find the back of the net very easily for Chazy. And right now, Heather Gay getting ready to check in for Chazy on the next whistle. Ball controlled by Madeline Gay. And Gabby Whedon sends it toward the net. Out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Chateaugay. Gabby Whedon will come out, and Heather Gay will go in for Chazy. Ball cleared out to Kempinen. Kempinen trying to break through. There's Hamlin with the ball. And cleared out. Good defensive play by Chateaugay. Number 2, LeBaire and Gay giving chase. And Gay gets the throw in for Chazy. Kempinen trying to push it back out. She does. Into the box. Reynolds called on the offsides. Chateaugay ball.
Good job back there, girl. Put it out, please. Help it out. Help get it out.
And Chateaugay wasted that goal kick. Actually went off a Chazy defender. It's a throw in for Chateaugay. Controlled by Heather Gay with the ball. Knocks it over to Bridget Dahl, who sends it up. And off a Chateaugay defender, and Kempinen controls it back to Gay, back to Kempinen. Kempinen fighting for the ball, but controlled by Chateaugay. And nice play. It looks like Hamlin. It looks like Hamlin. Katie Hamlin sends it up. Megan Ryan with the ball, and she's beat by Fowler. Fowler rushing into deep into Chazy territory, sends a shot toward the net. Off Casey Oles, and it's a corner kick for Chateaugay. That short hop Casey Oles, and it went off her knee out of bounds. Corner kick for Chateaugay. It's 15 shots to 3 here into the game. Corner kicks favor Chateaugay right now, 4-0, but on the scoreboard it's 1-1, and we're at the 26-minute mark here. And there's a deep shot. This is dangerous. Oh my. Nice shot by Swanston over the head of Casey Oles, and it was headed just wide of the net. And Sam Chazy dodged the bullet on that one.
I thought it was in there for a second.
I did too. That was dangerous when it left the foot. And Bridget Dahl, it looks like a handball. Nope. Riggs says no. Lambert said play. Riggs says no. It will go to Chazy. I think Lambert thought we had the advantage, so he could let it go. But Stan Riggs has the call. He's back there. Says handball, so it'll be Chazy kick, with Dahl taking the kick for Chazy. Kick to the right side, deep into Chateaugay territory, controlled by Chateaugay, and they are back to the midfield. And they're controlling play at this point. And here's Samantha Levine. Nice play by Levine. Trying to get up. Chazy now controlling the play. And Madeline Gay gets it up over to Rusi. Rusi trying to control the play. Nice play by Rusi. Rusi going toward the net over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley sends it deep in on an on rush, and Kempinen just by her. And Austri Kempinen has had opportunities here in the second half. Has not been able to capitalize. But she keeps playing like she is. She'll get her chance again. And here it goes. Now it is Victoria Reynolds with the ball. Back to Kempinen. Kempinen takes the shot. Oh, just over the head of Rusi. Nice try for Kempinen to Rusi, or their last game against Beatontown. They connected on that play. And throw in for Chazy. Shawnee Trombley goes down to the wing toward Morgan Rusi, who keeps it in. pushes it back to Shawnee Trombley. She sends it toward the center of the net, and it's a loose ball. Morgan Gay giving chase, but Walton, the great defensive player for Chateaugay, clears it out. She's had a very strong game for the Bulldogs tonight. That would be number 6, Kristen Walton, has been very solid back there for Chateaugay. Here comes Madeline Gay. The ball goes off Katie Hamlin, and it'll be a Chazy throw-in with Heather Gay with the throw-in for Chazy. It's off Kempton, who's going to control it. Chateaugay comes up with it with Katie Hamlin with the ball. Katie Hamlin in the open field has to get by Bridget Dahl. She gets by Bridget Dahl. She's now making her move, but Dahl recovers, comes back, knocks it out, and it's trip on Bridget Dahl, but not a bad foul, as Hamlin, very quick player, was getting into the open field, and Bridget Dahl took a good foul on that one. Hamlin sends it toward the 18 and knocked out by Levine. And Kempton sends it out. Chateaugay with the ball. Number 10, Kim Johnson coming in for Chateaugay. And it looks like Hannah Gardiner coming off for the Bulldogs. We're back to the action here. Chateaugay controlling the play right at the moment. And headed out by Dahl. Dahl trying to hit Kempton, but controlled by Chateaugay. They go back into the Chazy area, and Megan Ryan fighting for the ball gets over to Shawnee Trombley, who tries to get up over to Morgan Rusi. And number 12, LeBaire with the ball, pushes it up over to Fowler. Fowler being guarded by Ryan. Fowler tries to clear it but hits Ryan, and Fowler pushes it back to number 12, goes toward the net. Good head out by Brittany Goodrow. Fowler will kick it out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for Chazy. There's 22 minutes and 20 seconds left. Again, some wholesale changes coming in. Strudel, Chase, and Jackson coming in for Chateaugay at this point. Gabby Whedon getting ready to come in for Chazy. Probably will go in for Heather Gay, as that's been going. They've been doing all night here.
Give him the business, Gabby.
Who's that?
Give him the business.
Gotta bring the bean out now.
Yes, now it's time.
Dahl gets it up, trying to hit Madeline Gay, but controlled by number 12, LeBaire, but knocked away by Madeline Gay. It's Shawnee Trombley with the ball. She sends it up, and it is Victoria Reynolds giving chase, but number 8, LeBaire, hustles to the ball and knocks it out of bounds. And a wise play by LeBaire with a very fast Victoria Reynolds. Heather Gay is coming off, and Gabby Whedon going in for Chazy. And they're waiting for the players to clear. Chateaugay sent a player in, number 4. Dominic went in, and Felicia LeBaire out of the game. Rusi trying to chip it in. Trombley controlling. And it's into the box, but it's cleared out. And here comes Dahl. Dahl's got a heavy foot, so doesn't Madeline Gay. She's being challenged by number 4, Dominic.
Come on, girls! Come on, ladies, keep it up!
And Kempton being challenged. And Kempton wins the ball, goes out to Madeline Gay. Gay with the ball being challenged, 3 Chateaugay defenders on her, and they come up with it. Controlled Chateaugay. And the ball is trying to be cleared up. Bridget Dahl comes out of her position to help out. And it is by Austri Kempton. Sends it over to number 12 for Chateaugay, intercepts it, LeBaire. And we're at midfield. It is a Bridget Dahl trying to get over to Shawnee Trombley. She does. She sends it in, trying to find Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds trying to get by number 8, LeBaire, but it's cleared out toward the goal line. And good hustle by who other than Kristen Walton, knocks it out, and a throw in for Chazy. Gabby Whedon throws it in to Kempton, back to Whedon. Another white throw. Gabby Whedon with the throw. She hits Madeline Gay, but Hamlin comes up with it. Katie Hamlin with the ball, being now challenged by Shawnee Trombley. And Katie Hamlin has it, and it pushes it up, and it's pushed up to midfield into Chazy territory, but Levine is there. Levine trying to get some help. She does from Brittany Goodrow, and she sends it way up to Morgan Rusi. Rusi trying to control. Rusi trying to get by number 13, Traver. And it is a push or a kick or trip on Rusi. And it'll be Chateaugay throw or kick, direct kick with 19 minutes to go here in the second half. We're tied in a barn burner, Sam, 1-1.
Time is getting short, Joe. Something's got to be done.
We don't want to see overtime tonight, do we?
No.
Well, the way it's going, we're looking that way unless something happens here in the next 19 minutes. And Katie Hamlin with the ball being challenged by Madeline Gay. Hamlin with the ball pushes it to the right side over to LeBaire. LeBaire trying to keep it in, she does. And it gets over to number 1, Trudell. And Brittany Goodrow comes over in the sweeper position. Nice play by Brittany Goodrow. And it is knocked off of Shawnee Trombley and Chelsea LeBaire taking the throw in. And you have and Rusi wins the ball away from Swanston. Rusi trying to find somebody. And Bridget Dahl with the ball, but Chateaugay comes up with it. And it's number 16, which would have been Chase, but the ball now controlled by Chazy, sent up to Victoria Reynolds, who traps. Victoria Reynolds goes out to Shawnee Trombley in the open field. Nice pass from Reynolds. Shawnee Trombley back to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds takes a weak shot into the net. And it is at the 18-yard line, cleared out by number 10, Johnston. Controlled by Chateaugay. And sent to midfield, and Megan Ryan traps the ball, and she's looking to pass to somebody, but no, it's Trudell beats her to the ball. Chateaugay controls number 16, Jackson. But Jackson has it taken away by Bridget Dahl. Dahl looking for somebody. She finds Kempinen. Kempinen on the right side. Kempinen back to Dahl. Dahl now finds Reynolds. Reynolds goes over to Madeline Gay. Gay loads up, and she puts it just over the net. And Chazy had another opportunity. Just go by the wayside. And Sam, I don't know if you can catch it, but we got a beautiful, it looks like a harvest moon coming up here over the cornfield. A nice orange moon coming up. Can you pick up on that? Yeah. And that's just a beautiful view tonight in Chazy. Nice harvest moon coming up tonight. Chazy trying to control the play here. And it is Shawnee Trombley. She pushes it into Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds being challenged, goes out to Rusi. Rusi looking to send it across. She does, but knocked away. Shawnee Trombley trying to get to the ball, controlled by Fowler, who sends it up. And throwing Megan Ryan over to Shawnee Trombley. And the ball is won by Swanston. She controls, being challenged, and the ball goes to Fowler. Fowler with the ball, trying to send it up, headed back by Bridget Dahl, past midfield, but controlled by Chateaugay. Hamlin with the ball, trying to go through two defenders, and Megan Ryan there trying to defend. And out off of Candace Fowler, thrown by Ryan over to Gay. Gay with the ball, trying to get up past. She does. She gets Morgan Rusi. Rusi going inside the box, trying to work her way toward the net. Morgan Rusi being guarded very closely, sends it over. Oh, Kempinen and Victoria Reynolds were there, but Legacy beat them both to the ball. A nice feed from Morgan Rusi. And Chazy's putting the pressure on, but they can just not find that leading goal right now. It looked like a handball, but they're saying play on, controlled by Shawnee Trombley. Nice move by Trombley over Fowler. Trombley with the ball, sends it up, trying to get Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds pushes it over to Rusi. Rusi goes back in toward the middle. Madeline Gay trying to control it. Nice play by Madeline Gay. Nice shot. She hits the crossbar. And, oh my, Chazy just misses again. Madeline Gay rims the goalpost. And Austria Kempinen heads it just wide of the net. Austria has had like 4 opportunities here in the second half. She will eventually find the back of that net because she's a very solid player and just has not found the back of the net this half. Just give her another shot, people. It's 17-3 shots on net for Chazy. They're getting their opportunities, especially in the second half, but have just not found the back of the net. They've had a couple goalposts in the second half that have been the friends of Chateaugay and the enemy for Chazy. Megan Ryan just pushes it out. Probably a smart move with Katie Hamlin on your tail. She gets it over to Fowler, but Bridget Dahl comes over and she helps out in the stopper position and knocks the ball out of bounds. Throw in for Chateaugay. We're at the 14-minute mark here in the second half. Game tied at 1. Oh, there's a dangerous shot and over the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Chazy.
Wigman got designated for assignment.
Sam just said here off to the side that he thinks it's going to get to overtime. There's still 13 minutes to go. Anything can happen. And right now the ball is being controlled by Samantha Levine, but she's given chase by number 4, Dominic. And Levine still with the ball, pushing up to Madeline Gay. Gay loses it for a second, and it goes into Fowler. Fowler's a dangerous player for Chateaugay. And Gabby Wheating coming out to help out, giving chase to Fowler. And it's a corner kick. It came off of Gabby Wheaton as she tried to do a... Yep. The referees for tonight's game had to confer, and Ton Lambert said no, it's a corner kick. So a corner kick it is for Chateaugay, with Kim Johnson checking into the game and Hannah Gardenier coming out for Chateaugay. And there is a wasted opportunity for Chateaugay as the ball never cleared the sideline or the goal line. And Chazy will get a goal kick. Again, it's 17-3 shots on net. Chateaugay leads in the corner kick department, 6 shots to 0. But on the scoreboard where it matters, it's 1-1 as we approach the 12-minute mark here in the second half. Again, it's Joey Trombley along with Sam Castine on this beautiful August night here at the George Brendler Field in Chazy. Championship game for the Chazy Classic. Chateaugay and Chazy. Chazy got here with a 5-0 convincing 5-0 win over Beatmantown. Chateaugay had to go double overtime over Salmon River to get here. And then the earlier game tonight, Beatmantown blanked Salmon River 6-0. So you think, based on those scores, that this game should be a cakewalk for Chazy. It has not been. It's been a pretty well-played game by both teams. Chazy has definitely controlled the majority of this game, but Chateaugay is definitely in here with a 1-1 game right now here. And Bridget Dahl body checks Candace Fowler, and she's called for the foul. And it will be a direct kick, and Swanson will take the kick for Chateaugay. And there's a shot that goes wide, and another goal kick for Chazy.
How you let the game go?
Well, right now, Madeline Gay is trying to control the play. She's trying to hit Gabby Wheaton, but controlled by Chateaugay, sending it in, and Casey Olds runs out to pick up the play. She'll run to the goal line, and she will punt the ball toward midfield, and the ball will be about 10 yards short. It bounces high in the air and controlled by Chateaugay, number 2, LeBaire. But stolen by Kempinen. She gives it to Victoria Reynolds, who makes a nice move, and Reynolds looking, she sends a shot off the defender, and just out of the hands or the reach of Morgan Russi into the hands of Legacy. She'll punt the ball toward midfield, headed by Dahl to the right side, but nobody is there. And it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in for Chateaugay. Swanson has the ball, but it's knocked away, and it's picked up by Russi. Russi pushes it back over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley's got some room, and she tries to send it into Victoria Reynolds, but it's cleared out. Here comes Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan being challenged. Ryan and Hamlin takes it away from Ryan. Katie Hamlin, you got Goodrow back there. The rest of the players going back, and Katie Hamlin lets a shot go, a weak shot wide of the net. And it'll be a goal kick for Chazy. We're now to 9.5 minutes here in the second half. And Sam, I'm getting the feeling, like you said, we may be looking at OT.
It's kind of looking that way, Joe.
And right now, Shawnee Trombley Trying to get to Madeline Gay, and it is controlled by Fowler. Fowler goes to the right side to Katie Hamlin. Hamlin being challenged by Ryan. She gets by Ryan on the right-hand side. Hamlin's very, very fast. She gets by another defender. This could be dangerous. And it's in the box. Shot by, there you are, number 7, Swanson drills a shot off the hands of Casey Olds. And Chateaugay has what I would say, Sam, is a very surprising 2-1 lead right now.
Yeah, but I just said a few minutes ago that was going to happen.
You did call it. I mean, Chazy has pretty much dominated this second half, have had many opportunities. They've had 2 or 3 balls cream off the goalposts. And Katie Hamlin gets her second point tonight, her second assist. Goes to Katie Hamlin. And number 7, Amber Swanson, has a strong foot. Took it through the hands of Casey Olds. And it's a 2-1 Chateaugay lead with 8 minutes and 56 seconds. Chazy does have the firepower. They've had the opportunity, so there's still an opportunity that they could tie this game and force an overtime now.
Well, they got plenty of time to win it, but they got to get those shots in that net.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a question of maybe the goalposts not be in their favor, but let's give us some credit to Lindsay Legacy for Chateaugay. She's played very well tonight for Chateaugay. Matter of fact, she's the reason
the game scores like it is.
Yeah, exactly. But here comes Chazy again, and Bridget Dahl wants to have her say, and she lays a shot in off the hands of Legacy. So corner kick for Chazy. And you usually see Madeline Gay take it. She's going out to the right side to take the corner kick. Chazy setting up. About 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Chazy down by a goal, 2-1. It's into the box. Who's going to get it? Dahl trying to get a shot off. And Madeline Gay just misses the far post wide. Goal kick for Chateaugay.
I'll never predict another game.
But you can almost feel it, though. I mean, Chazy kept pressing and pressing, and Chateaugay came down, and you called it. It could happen. They have gals that can do that, and they did.
Katie Hamlin, assisted by number 7, Amber Swanson.
Bridget Dahl with the ball.
The other way around.
Megan Ryan trying to send it to center field, but it goes to number 4, Dominic. And ball sent back up by Brittany Goodrill to Madeline Gay, who sent it to Shawnee Trombley, trying to find Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds trying to give chase, and it goes to the goalie Legacy. She comes out to the 18, goes toward midfield. And Dahl, playing a very hard game, gets out to Madeline Gay over to Heather Gay. Heather Gay over to Madeline Gay. Bridget Dahl with the ball, trying to find Shawnee Trombley, but intercepted by Katie Hamlin. Hamlin with the ball. Hamlin given chase by Bridget Dahl. Shawnee Trombley. She'll win the ball from Swanson, who just scored the leading goal for Chateaugay. Ball goes into the open field. The ever-fast Victoria Reynolds with the ball, looking to make a move inside the midfield, just out of the reach of Madeline Gay, and it's cleared out. Picked up by Madeline Gay, or by Bridget Dahl over to Madeline Gay. Gay has 2 players on her, and she comes up with it somehow. Gets it inside to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds tried to feed her inside, but too far ahead, and Legacy comes up with the ball. We're approaching the 6-minute mark here. Chateaugay with a surprising 2-1 lead here deep into the second half, as the game Chazy's been dominating, but Chateaugay is winning 2-1. Right now, Shawnee Trombley trying to get the ball over to Morgan Rusi. Good effort by Shawnee Trombley, and Morgan Rusi sends it across the goal line, and it is a goal kick for Chateaugay.
Drop Tara, Aaron. Tell Tara to drop.
And the ball sent up, and Bridget Dahl gets it over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay has it knocked away, and here comes Katie Hamlin with the throw-in.
Stay here, Candace.
Hamlin goes down the line. She tries to get Dominic, but the ball didn't come across the sideline. Throw in for Chazy. We're approaching the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes and 12 seconds here. Chazy looking to try to get the equalizer to force this game to overtime.
Walk back, Candace, walk back.
Throw in by Levine. Good shield by Bridget Dahl. Dahl now moves it up toward the 18. Trying to find Morgan Rusi. Rusi gets into the box. Rusi lets the shot rip. And Morgan Rusi rips a shot into the upper right-hand corner. And this game is tied at 2. Sam, I told you earlier, they have too much firepower to hold this team down.
They got to get another one, though. I don't want overtime.
You called that goal, Chateaugay goal. I called this goal. There's just too much firepower. And Morgan Rusi lets a shot rip in the far right-hand corner.
Yes, I know, but they've got. It's not the game I thought it was going to be.
I know before the game, Sam thought this would be a pretty much easy walk for Chazy based on the scores of the prior games. But like I told Sam before the game, that's why you play them, because you never know what's going to happen. Maybe there were some matchups in that Salmon River game that for some reason it was as close as it was. But we're tied at 2 right now with approaching the 4-minute mark here. And Chazy had a big goal from Morgan Rusi from Bridget Dahl to tie this game.
So it's 2 automatic 10s we go, right?
Yeah, they're 2 automatic 10s if we get to that point.
Chazy goal scored by number 12, Morgan Rusi, assisted by number 19, Bridget Dahl.
And it's Samantha Levine with the ball, trying to go down the line. And Chazy trying to control Bridget Dahl with the ball, trying to get another rush up here. She had the good feed, and it's going to go up the speed of Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds hustling. Here's a collision coming up. And Legacy comes out, slides, and gets the ball and stops the express of Victoria Reynolds. And she'll punt the ball, and it's a short kick, but controlled by Chateaugay. But actually, it's Gabby Whedon with the ball. But now controlled by number 4, Dominic. Dominic trying to get by Kempinen. She sends it into Chazy territory to Hamlin. Hamlin trying to beat Levine. Levine and Hamlin fighting for the ball. It's a foot race. Hamlin wins this race. And out of nowhere, it is Hamlin sends it into, and here's another hard shot. And a nice feed from Hamlin over to Swanson, who scored the second goal for Chateaugay, and she sent that shot wide. We're under 3 minutes to go here in the second half. We're having an exciting championship game here for the Chazy Classic on this August night, in August 31st to be exact. It is 2-2 here in Chazy, with Shawnee Trombley sending it to midfield over the head, controlled by Chateaugay. Cleared back into Chazy territory, and there's Bridget Dahl. Dahl trying to knock it away. She does a slide tackle. Bridget Dahl up. Pushes it up to Kempinen. Kempinen over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay trying to find Victoria Reynolds. She does. Back over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay going down the right-hand side. She'll look to send it across. She does. Oh, Rusi just misses. And was that Kempinen again? Lets the shot go over the net. Chazy having their chances, just under 2 minutes to go here. Chateaugay with their goal kick. Headed by Kempinen over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds with the ball, looking to send it across. She does. And here goes the shot. Madeline Gay sends it wide of the net. 12, LeBaire. She's given chase by Morgan Rusi, headed by Megan Ryan out of bounds, and it will be Fowler with the throw in. Nope, it is actually number 12, LeBaire, with the throw in. LeBaire going down the line, and ball going toward, and Brittany Goodrow heads it up to Madeline Gay, but controlled by number 7, Swanson.
1 minute.
1 minute to go in the game. Samantha Levine trying to get away from Dominic. Who's going to win this? It's Levine right now. But Dominic comes back and wins it. Gabby Whedon sends it out of bounds. Throw in for Chateaugay. Nice clear by Whedon. Chateaugay controlling the throw in. Trying to make another rush here. And the ball sent up the field. Pass half field. Out of bounds. Chateaugay throwing 30 seconds to go here. Sam, I think we're heading to 210s.
It looks that way.
Thank you, girls.
Our other cameraman is sleeping here.
And we are down to 13 seconds.
Yep.
And Chateaugay trying to get one more rush here. They are in the Chazy end.
4, 3.
And we're going to overtime, folks. It is 2-2. We're going to overtime. Chazy outshot Chateaugay 20-4. Chazy is actually somewhat lucky to be going into overtime, as it was Swanson who gave Chateaugay the lead with about 7 minutes to go. But then it was a beautiful goal, Morgan Rusey from Bridget Dahl, to tie this game at 2. And we'll be back in a minute. And we're ready here to start the overtime. And what we have here now, we're in overtime in Chazy, between Chateaugay and Chazy. The score is tied at 2. They will play 2 10-minute overtimes. If the score is still tied after 2 10-minute overtimes, tonight they will go straight to a shootout. That's when they'll take each 5 shooters on each team, then go to penalty kicks. But we have 20 minutes of soccer left here in Chazy in the championship game. Chazy going left to right, Chateaugay right to left. Right now, Gabby Whedon is controlling the ball for Chazy, and it's cleared out to number 4 Dominic. She heads it out to the sideline. Samantha Levine will give chase. She'll watch it go out. She'll take the throw in, either go to Kempinen, and she does go to Kempinen. Kempinen lets it go by her, keeps it in, pushes it over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds is in the box. She sends it back to Madeline Gay. Gay takes a shot, and nice save by Legacy. Kind of a screenshot, but Legacy was there for the save. That's the 21st shot on net for Chazy here in the overtime period. Madeline Gay, or Bridget Dahl getting to Madeline Gay. It goes to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds pushes it back to Madeline Gay over to Austri Kempinen. Kempinen kicks it in, but it just lightly goes over to Legacy. Legacy comes up with it. Again, she punts the ball toward midfield. It just gets by Whedon, and it's controlled by Dominic. But Bridget Dahl with the ball will try to push it up to Morgan Rusey. Rusey does have the ball. She pushes it to the open field, but nobody's there, and it's picked up by number 12, LeBaire. LeBaire clears it out to midfield, but out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in with Megan Ryan taking the throw-in for Chazy. She gets it over to Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay loses the ball, and Ryan sends it back up over to tried to hit Morgan Rusey, but the ball is just kind of going back and forth right now, and it's in Chazy territory, and it is Bridget Dahl playing defense on Katie Hamlin. Nice play by Bridget Dahl. Dahl looking to push it up. She goes to the wing, trying to find, looks like Shawnee Tremblay, and it got by Shawnee, but right now, here comes Hamlin. Hamlin with the ball being guarded by Levine. Levine has done a nice job guarding Hamlin tonight. Hamlin trying to win this battle with Levine giving chase. Hamlin ready to load up. They got to clear it, and the ball is cleared out, and Bridget Dahl stepped up and cleared it out. Hamlin was having her way inside the box, but she got no shot off, and number 2, LeBaire, throws it in to Hamlin. Hamlin back to LeBaire, pushes it out over to Dominic. Dominic sends it into the box, and Brittany Goodrow sends it down the wing, going to Walton, who's played very well for Chateaugay, but there's a header by Victoria Reynolds. Number 5, Reynolds. Chateaugay going back on defense over to Morgan Rusey. Rusey trying to make the move, but a nice defensive play, and it looks like a defensive play by number 18, Tremblay, Emily Tremblay. Actually, that was Chelsea Chase that made the nice play for Chateaugay, but it's now to Morgan Rusey. Rusey trying to get it to Madeline Gay. Gay pushes it over to, nice play over to Kempinen, who tried to get it over to Victoria Reynolds. Kempinen sending it across, and it will be a corner kick for Chazy, as Victoria Reynolds was there, as well as Morgan Rusey on the far post. Heather Gay getting ready to check in for Chazy. She'll come in for Gabby Whedon. Also, Johnson coming in, Kim Johnson coming in for Chateaugay. And it looks like Michaela Chase coming out for Chateaugay. Into the box. And it's cleared out, and it's Dominic with the ball. Dominic being chased by Heather Gay. She pushes it up over to Hamlin. Hamlin controlling the play. And she's trying to get by Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley giving chase, and Hamlin sends it up, way up to Fowler. It's a foot race. And there is Brittany Goodrow for Chazy trying to shield it from going out. And it's picked up by Fowler. And they're both fighting for the ball. Fowler with the ball being guarded by Goodrow. And it's cleared out. Megan Ryan tries to send it up to Shawnee Trombley. She does. Trombley controls, trying to get by number 12, LeBaire. And a push on Shawnee Trombley. It'll be a kick for Swanson. Will take the kick for Chateaugay. She sends the ball toward the net, and it's wide of the net. And we're approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first overtime. We're tied at 2-2 here in Chazy in the Chazy Classic Championship game between Chateaugay and Chazy. Again, I'm Joey Trombley along with Sam Castine on the camera for Hometown Cable, calling tonight's action. And we're having a fine tournament championship game, 2-2. I guess you'd expect no less than a championship game between two powerhouses like Chazy and Chateaugay. And right now the ball is in Chateaugay territory, and it goes out of bounds, and it will be Walton with the throw-in. She's trying to go down the line, and Madeline Gay trying to find Kempinen, but kicked out of bounds by Walton.
She got it. Right there, good.
And Samantha Levine trying to hit Kempinen. And Gay sends it to the open field, but it's picked up by Chateaugay. Number 8, LeBaire sends it up. And Megan Ryan being challenged by Fowler, but she pushes it over to Shawnee Trombley, who tries to get it over to Madeline Gay, but it's knocked away. And Megan Ryan giving chase to Katie Hamlin, trying to poke the ball away, but it's Hamlin getting by Ryan. And Hamlin goes down, pushed by Dahl, but no whistle blown. And now she pokes it away from Dahl. Open, and it is Madeline Gay sends it up, trying to hit the speedy Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds, number 5, picks up the ball, but has no help at this time. Kempinen trying to get back, but being guarded closely, pushes it over to Rusi. Kempinen finally gets up there, trying to go back to Victoria Reynolds, sends it across, and it's just wide of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Chateaugay. We're 3 minutes and 15 here in the first overtime. Shots on net, 21 for Chazy, 4 for Chateaugay. Corner kicks favor Chateaugay with 6, 2 for Chazy. And the big story for Chateaugay is Legacy, who has made 18 saves tonight, Sam.
Yes. And the other night, Chazy had a couple corner kicks and scored on both of them.
Yeah, they did. That's right. Against Batemantown, they had 2 beautiful scores on the corner kicks. But right now, nice move on with Bridget Dahl, and she pushes it over to Shawnee Trombley, trying to get up to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds giving chases, and Legacy wins that race. And she punts the ball toward midfield, and it will go to Fowler. Fowler trying to trap it, knocks it back over to LeBaire, who tried to hit Fowler on the wing, but it goes out of bounds. Throw in for Chazy. Megan Ryan with the throw in for Chazy. She hits Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay pushes it back to Ryan. Ryan sends it up to the open field, controlled by Chateaugay, and it's Dominic. Dominic trying to find Fowler. Fowler with the ball, makes the move by Shawnee Trombley, but out of bounds. Throw in for Chazy. Shawnee Trombley with the throw in, trying to hit Rusi. It'll go to Madeline Gay. Gay sends it to midfield, but controlled by Chateaugay, number LeBaire, Felicia LeBaire. And there's Madeline Gay. Goes back to Megan Ryan, over to Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley trying to find Victoria Reynolds. She does. Reynolds trying to control, goes left side over to Morgan Rusi, who scored the second goal for Chazy. Nice move by Morgan Rusi. She sends the ball in, and ball came away from the goalie, and Kempinen went over the ball. Kempinen trying to score again. Oh, and she kicks it wide. Austri Kempinen, I'm going to say right now, that Austria Kempton is going to score the winning goal for Chazy before this overtime is done.
Maybe she'll make it then.
This overtime or the next one?
Either one. Either one. She's too good of a player to not be capitalizing, and she's had her chances. Headed up.
1 minute remaining.
Victoria Reynolds with the ball. Just outside the box, being guarded very closely by Walton. Victoria Reynolds passes it back to Heather Gay. Heather Gay sends it in toward the net. And, Heather Gay sent a dangerous shot in. It looks like a corner kick. It's a corner kick for Chazy. Madeline Gay sending it in. And good try for Chazy. 25 seconds here in the first overtime. Swanson going in, and Michaela Chase coming out. 12 seconds to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're going to our second overtime. Chazy had some opportunities, but could not capitalize. And it's 22 shots to 4 for Chazy. And we're going into the second 10-minute overtime. And same, if we don't score here, it's sudden death kicks. Either sudden death kicks or it's going to be 5 penalty kicks each. I'm not sure, but they will be going to penalty kicks after this. We're here to start the second 10-minute overtime here. Chazy will now go from right to left, Chateaugay left to right. And we're in Chazy territory in number 12. That would have been Morgan Rusi trying to hit Victoria Reynolds. She does. And it's Kempinen. Kempinen trying to make her move on the right-hand side. Trying to get by Walton. Walton's been strong defensively for Chateaugay tonight. And it goes into the middle to Morgan Rusi. Rusi trying to get to the ball. And good hustle from Rusi, but it kicks it across the goal line. Goal kick for Chateaugay.
Amber, drop and help get it out.
Fowler will control for Chateaugay, and she sends it into Chazy territory. Goodrow is there. She knocks it off to the wing. She's trying to save it from going out. I know she'll get there. She does. Nice play by Brittany Goodrow, and it gets by number 12, LeBaire. Over to Fowler. Fowler trying to control. Candace Fowler sends it up to Hamlin. Hamlin being guarded by Megan Ryan. She makes the move. She's into the box. She's a dangerous player. She already has 2 assists tonight. She's looking to get the shot going, and Shawnee Trombley comes over to help Ryan and clears the ball. Throw in for Chateaugay, number 12, LeBaire. She goes down trying to hit Katie Hamlin. Hamlin saves it from going out. Pushes it back over to LeBaire. LeBaire sends it into the box, trying to clear it out. This could be dangerous. And it's cleared out. And Morgan Rusi trying to clear it up to midfield. Rusi and Fowler fighting for the ball. Rusi kicks it out of bounds. Throw in for LeBaire. Shawnee Trombley with the ball. Sending it up to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds has the ball at midfield. Pushes it over to Kempinen. Kempinen being chased by Dominic. Back to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds with the ball. Being guarded by Walton. She pushes it up to Kempinen. Walton is there though, and Kempinen knocks it out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick, I think, for Chateaugay, and it is. Heather's coming off, Gabby Wheating going on. That's been the substitution tonight between those two.
Amy, find number 10. Let's try this. Find number 10. Let's get it up.
Morgan Rusi trying to control the ball. Madeline Gay making her move. Madeline Gay's got a dangerous kick. Madeline Gay drills from the 18-yard line, drills it into the lower left-hand corner, and Madeline Gay has given Chazy a 3-2 lead here in the championship game in the second overtime. We have 7 minutes and 1 second left to be exact. And just a nice shot from Madeline Gay. She has a very hard kick. And from the 18-yard line, she kept it on the ground into the lower left-hand corner. Madeline Gay has given Chazy the 3-2 lead. Just when it looked bleak in the tail end of the second half, now Chazy has the lead, only 7 minutes away from winning their own championship.
12 assists, 14 score. 12 assists, 14 score.
Morgan Rusi gets the assist. Madeline Gay gets the goal. Megan Ryan giving chase. Fowler chasing the ball. Who's going to win this foot race? It's Ryan there first. And Ryan will just send it out of bounds. Let Chazy set up on the defensive end. Good play by Megan Ryan. Fowler with the throw in. Madeline Gay pushes over to nice give and go. Madeline Gay and Victoria Reynolds pushes it up over to Morgan Rusi. Rusi trying to give chase. Number 13, Travier. But it's Shawnee Trombley with the ball. And she goes into the left-hand side. Morgan Rusi giving chase. Rusi will get to the ball, looking to send it across. Morgan Rusi sends it into the box and headed just by Kempany over the head of Walton. It'll be a goal kick for Chateaugay. We're approaching the 6-minute mark. And here's the goal kick. It's cleared out toward midfield, controlled by Dominic. Dominic for Chateaugay, controlling the ball. She sends it up, trying to find Hamlin. She does. Hamlin goes over to Fowler. Fowler being guarded by Shawnee Trombley. Shawnee Trombley gets the upper hand on this one and knocks it out. We're at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And LeBaire with the throw-in, trying to find Hamlin. And knocked away by Madeline Gay. LeBaire, nice pass over to Fowler. Fowler being guarded by Shawnee Trombley. She sends it into the box. Megan Ryan looking to clear it. And here comes Hamlin. Hamlin in the box. And it should be a corner kick, it looks like. Corner kick called off a Chazy defender. And we're 5 minutes now here in the second overtime. Chazy with a 3-2 lead. They've outshot Chateaugay tonight 23-4. And Hamlin will take the kick for Chateaugay. She already has 2 assists tonight. She's hoping to get her third here. And she sends that kick to the side of the net. And there's an opportunity wasted for Chateaugay. And goal kick for Chazy. And they'll take their time, I'm sure, to set this up. Casey Olds goes down the hill to get the ball. Rolls it over to Bridget Dahl. And Dahl will set up on the opposite side for the goal kick.
Time stalling.
Yeah, well, that's what we can call it, time stalling, as Sam called it. I guess that's what you do when you got the lead.
Can't make it look obvious.
And Hamlin with the ball. Knocked away by Madeline Gay over to Victoria Reynolds. Reynolds trying to get by. She does. Reynolds making the move, but being chased by number 12, LeBaire. Victoria Reynolds trying to get herself inside the box. Reynolds still has the ball. Lets the shot rip. And nice shot. Nice save by Legacy. Madeline Gay with the ball. Cleared to midfield. Shawnee Trombley trying to keep it in her territory, but cleared into the Chazy territory. It's Megan Ryan, but coming hard for Chateaugay was number 7, Swanson, who gave Chateaugay the lead 2-1 late in the second half. And she's being guarded by Megan Ryan. Swanson crosses it over. Dangerous cross. Way over, and it's LeBaire with the ball right now. Hamlin looking to take the shot. And Hamlin goes just wide of the net on a nice pass. With 3 minutes to go here in the second overtime, Chazy with a 3-2 lead.
That's too bad somebody got to lose this game, Joe. They should have been co-champs.
It's very entertaining. There's no doubt about that. And Ryan looking to push it over to Shawnee Trombley. She does. Shawnee Trombley is trying to clear it. Madeline Gay looking to clear it up the field. She does. Over to Rusey will push it over to Victoria Reynolds. Pushes it back to Rusey. Rusey has company on the right-hand side. Rusey may take it all her way. She sends it into Kempinen. Kempinen, oh, I thought she was going to get the goal. But a nice play by Legacy. Nice pass by Rusey into Kempinen. And here comes Chateaugay. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Ryan sends it deep into the Chazy territory. And it is Reynolds going off to the left side over to Shawnee Tremblay. Shawnee Tremblay.
Talk to her.
Two players on her, and Shawnee loses it. Megan Ryan. It goes off Chazy, and a throw in for Chateaugay. Hamlin with the ball, guarded by Maddie Gay. Chateaugay with the throw in. Swanson scored the second goal. She's there right now. Ball trying to be cleared out, and ball pushed up to Kempinen, yet Kempinen and Rusey up on the line. 3 defenders for Chateaugay. Kempinen finds Rusey. Rusey goes back to Kempinen, just gets by her. Kempinen giving chase, but number 2, Felicia LeBaire, is there. Kempinen goes down the line, and who's over there? Madeline Gay. Madeline Gay looking to send it across, and she does, but it goes across the goal line. We're approaching the minute mark right now, and it's Chateaugay with a goal kick.
1 minute remaining, second overtime, 1 minute.
Chateaugay trying to get one last rush going here. It's in Chazy territory. And Gabby Whedon knocks it back deep into Chazy territory. Chateaugay trying to get a rush. Chazy's not letting them get out of their own end. There's a shot toward midfield, and Victoria Reynolds trying to go to the line. And nice play by Madeline Gay. Pushes it up. Madeline Gay, good hustle by Madeline Gay. We're under 30 seconds, and Legacy, who's had a strong game, punts it toward midfield. And Bridget Dahl sends it back into, controlled by Hamlin. Hamlin trying to get another rush going, sends it up. Megan Ryan looking to clear the ball. She does. Smart play by Megan Ryan. With
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Megan Ryan knocks it out.
1.
And Chazy wins a hard-fought 3-2 win over Chateaugay. Chazy outshot them 25-4. Chazy was down late in this game, 2-1, but a big goal from Morgan Rusey, and it goes into overtime. And a beautiful goal from the 18-yard line by Madeline Gay, and Chazy will win the Chazy Classic here, 3-2 over Chateaugay. As they get ready for the handshakes here, Chateaugay has nothing to be ashamed of, Sam.
No, they played a hard-fought battle, and my congratulations to them.
Yeah, they won an overtime game 2 days ago, and they lose this one, but Chateaugay came here to play, and they played well enough to get this game into overtime. They came up on the short end. Chazy wins. They go to 2-0 on the season. And we'll get the handshakes here, I guess. Right, Sam?
I don't know, are they handing out anything, or
I am not sure.
they're giving a trophy or something? Or
I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. The players are shaking hands. Nothing to be ashamed of on each side.
No, 2 Class B teams will probably meet again.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere down the line, they'll probably hook up again.
Aren't they scheduled to play them during the season?
Are they? I'm not sure.
Boy, it's either
Concert.
the boys or the girls.
The boys play Chateaugay this year.
Okay.
You gave us everything and more. You had to dig so deep, I don't know.
Well, I don't think they're giving anything out.
Looks not to be. Well, that's the way it was, as Sam and Calvin like to say, on this August 31st, the last day of August of 2007, on this beautiful night in Chazy, George Brendler Field. Chazy beats Chateaugay in the championship game 3-2, and that's the way it was in beautiful downtown Chazy. And it's Reynolds, or it's King with the ball right now, moving around. He's looking for Reynolds, and he finds him down on the baseline. He's trying to penetrate, and Bradley stuffs Reynolds. Ellis with the ball. He'll go end to end, misses it. Rebound, Kenny Blair. Blair goes off the backboard, he misses it. Tipped in by Corey Ellis. It goes away to Indian Lake. And Reynolds comes up with the ball. Chazy gets back into the 2-3 zone. Reynolds has King on the right, and he has Monthong on the left. Monthong posts it up, but he goes right side over to King. King back to Reynolds. Reynolds goes over to Cummings, and it's back to Reynolds. King back to Reynolds, looking to penetrate. He's in the paint, takes the shot. Rebound Goodwin, and he's called for the travel. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Chazy with a 32-11 lead. Reynolds pushes it out to King. King back to Reynolds. Reynolds over to 24, Cummings, back to Reynolds, over to King. King to Reynolds, over to Cummings. Reynolds with the ball, having a hard time penetrating this 2-3 zone. Makes a move there, and he's fouled by Joey Bradley, number 55. Reynolds been trying to penetrate the whole first half, finally got through, and he's fouled by Joey Bradley, going to the line for 2. He makes the first one.